2024, and we are where we are. Where that is, the United States has just elected a new president in Donald Trump for his second term in the White House. Now, Donald Trump has previously said that if he was elected president for a second time, he would end the war in Ukraine, if not within hours, within days. The fear has been that he would try to do that using his relationship with Vladimir Putin to simply cut off all American military aid to Ukraine and to freeze the current conflict on current lines, leaving close to 1/5 of Ukrainian land under Russian occupation. More importantly, that would leave millions of people living in that part of Ukraine under Russian occupation and subject to the daily barbarous and inhumane war crimes, from rapes to tortures to murders to kidnap of children, which we know the Russian army are carrying out on a daily basis. This would be unacceptable to Ukraine, and it should be unacceptable to the entire civilized world. If President Trump is to attempt such a quick fix to the Ukrainian war, I do not believe the Ukrainians can or will accept that. I believe they will fight on. But it remains to be seen what will happen. President Zelensky earlier on today posted on X a very, very generous congratulations to Donald Trump on a fantastic victory, and he talked about respecting Donald Trump's approach to stability and peace through strength, and reflected on the fact that that was the only way to gain a just settlement and a just peace for Ukraine. It is to be hoped that Donald Trump, as the leader now of the world's most powerful democracy, will see that. But as I said, much remains to be seen. President Zelensky, by the way, did absolutely the right thing in sending this tweet. He has seized the moral high ground, and in the very, very difficult world of realpolitik and international diplomacy and relations, I believe he really had no other choice. So well done, President Zelensky. You know, there may well be a silver lining to all of this. I said in my first interview this year that I believed that regardless of who won the American election this year, that America was likely lost as the reliable security partner that we in Europe have enjoyed in recent decades. I have got to say, increasingly the Biden administration, with huge influence from Jake Sullivan, their national security advisor, has been very, very disappointing on Ukraine. It has become increasingly clear, as my close Ukrainian friends have been telling me from the very start, that America simply did not want Ukraine to win. So frightened are they of escalation and of the possible breakup of the Russian Federation, they have continued to give Ukraine sufficient weapons to keep them in the fight, but not sufficient for victory and to deliver the knockout blow. We have no reason to believe that a Kamala Harris administration would have continued in any other way but under a similar vein. So, you know, if there is one and one only area that I find myself agreeing with Donald Trump, it's the fact that Europe needs to do more for its own security. And Europe now needs to recognize, as I've already said, that America may well be lost. We should have put our industries on a war footing at least 3 years ago. There are signs we are beginning to do this now. It is very late in the day. But it may well be that Europe has to learn to stand on our own 2 feet, because one thing is absolutely clear. If Putin takes Ukraine and wipes that great nation off the face of the earth, which is his stated intention, he will not stop at Ukraine. The Ukrainians have been telling us this for over 10 years, and the Baltics and the Poles and other countries in the eastern neighborhood who really know what Russia is about have been telling us this as well. It's about time we gave all of them more respect and started listening to them. So, a possible silver lining, European leaders finally wake up. Europe is between 12 and 15 times the financial size of Russia. We have a population, if we include the United Kingdom, who of course have been among Ukraine's greatest supporters, of over 500 million people, compared to a population in Russia of 140 million, and Russia, to remind you, with an economy smaller than Italy's. So, citizens across Europe may well need to prepare to take more pain financially, because defence spending clearly is going to have to increase.
Detail